What's going on, everybody? Will Murphy here with Iron Will Fitness. Today's video is going to be about catching up after making horrible decisions over the weekend or in general, or playing catch up. So, there are a lot of people that will go through the week and eat perfectly, and they'll make all the right decisions for the 5 days during the week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then when the weekend comes, that's when they'll decide that it's completely okay, since they did good all week, that all weekend long they can choose to eat ice cream and pizza and drink to their heart's content and all this, and they'll just make it up the next week. So one, that doesn't work. You need to think about it like this: if you take 2 days on the weekend and you do nothing but eat nonstop, right? You eat like crazy. You drink, you have alcohol, you drink sodas and sugary drinks and things like that. You have cake, you go to parties, and you do all kinds of stuff like that. And come Monday, then you have all these calories from the weekend you have to burn off before you're going to get back to burning the calories you were trying to burn the previous week. So, you're working Monday through Wednesday to, make up for the calories that you consumed just over the weekend, right? So Saturday and Sunday you eat what you want, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday you're working to get back to where you were Friday of the previous week. Then you spend the 2 days, Thursday and Friday, working out and eating right, and you make a little bit of progress. Then on the weekend, it comes back around, you go again, and you do whatever you want. You don't pay any attention to your diet or the foods you're putting in your body or the things you're drinking or how much sugar you're having or, how much excess fat and foods that, are calorically dense but not nutrient dense, things like that. So you basically just wasted Thursday and Friday that you put in the work, and then you're playing catch up again. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is catch up again, and then Thursday and Friday you're back where you were, the previous Thursday and Friday. And you just end up in this cycle of not seeing any change, not seeing any results or anything like that, because every week on the weekend you make the decision that you want to eat and do whatever you want, and you'll just play catch up the next week. And when you do that, then you see a lot less of the results that you were looking for, and a lot more frustration because you're not reaching the results that you were looking for, because your decisions are not based on whether or not you're going to reach your fitness goal. Reaching your fitness goals is a 7-day-a-week deal. All right, it's going to take you every single day of eating properly, choosing the right foods. I don't suggest that you have a cheat day every week. I wouldn't even suggest that you had a cheat day every 2 weeks, maybe once a month. And don't have a cheat day. Cheat days are insane. Having entire days where you're just gonna eat whatever the hell you want and put on all these extra calories that you're gonna be trying to work off through the entire beginning part of the following week is not a good way to do this. You're gonna definitely want to follow your nutrition and follow your workouts and everything on the weekends. Now, if you want to have a cheat meal, say, once a month or whatever, that's fine. If you want to have pizza with the family once a month, you have to earn that, and you have to tell yourself that it has to be earned. You have to make it through the entire month without making a bunch of shitty decisions, nutritionally, fucking activity-wise. I just totally dropped the F-bomb in the middle of this video and wasn't thinking about it. Sorry about that. With your rest and everything, you have to be thinking about it all 7 days a week, and not just making the decision to do whatever you want on the weekends and then try to catch up all week long. That is a hard road to follow, because then you're complaining to your trainer, you're complaining to your friends at the gym, everybody you're complaining and saying, well, I'm not seeing any progress, I'm doing all this work and all this stuff. And if you get done with your workouts that day and your work day, and you go home and you have a glass of wine every single night, and then you know, on the weekend you freaking party down and eat and drink whatever you want, yeah, you're not going to see any results, because those 2 days are going to make the difference. They're going to make up every bit of the work that you put in the previous week, trying to keep your calories down and all that. Now, I mean, if you're already at a healthy body weight and you want to do those things, that's completely up to you. But if you're trying to reach goals, or, you know, lose body fat, or, you know, make some kind of change to your entire physique, that is not going to cut it. So definitely watch out for the cheating on the weekend and then trying to catch up all week long if you're having stuttering issues with your working out, and that's the kind of thing that you do. You may want to take a step back and rethink all that, and maybe work on possibly, you know, knocking it down to just maybe drinking on Saturday and trying not to have any food with that. Usually it's not the drinking that messes you up and causes a lot of extra calories. It's with the crap that you'll eat because you're drunk, and you're like, oh, well, you know, freaking cheating on my diet's like cheating on a relationship. It doesn't count if you're drunk. And yes, it totally counts both ways. It totally counts. Like, being drunk is not an excuse to cheat on your girlfriend or your diet, okay? Stop that. It's not good. Or your boyfriend or whatever. Anyway, make sure that you are not one of those people that's doing the I work out all week so I can party on the weekend thing. I mean, you know, if that's what you want to do and you're already at a healthy body weight and you've got the muscles you want and the abs that you want, and you can go ahead and keep them that way, and, you know, it's working out for you, then good deal. But if not, then, you know, this is probably where you're seeing your most issues, where you're probably going to need to make the biggest change. So definitely think it through before you start eating a bunch of crap you don't need on the weekend, before you start drinking a bunch of crap you don't need on the weekend. If you're really focused on your goals, I mean, the weekend is no excuse to eat like crap. So, you know, really pay attention to your diet, really pay attention to your exercise and activity level. Make sure that they're not, you know, all falling off on the weekend, because you really can't have them fall off and expect to make much progress. That's like some people I've had for clients, you know, they only show up for their 30-minute appointment once a week, and they think that's going to make a change for them, and it's not. You have to be at the gym, not every single day, but you have to be doing something active every single day. You have to be doing something more than just your normal daily activity, because your normal daily activity is what got you where you are. As far as being out of shape, or, you know, being underweight or overweight, or whatever the case may be for you. Your normal everyday activity clearly wasn't cutting it. If it was, you would already be where you want to be. So, you know, you have to add in extra activity. So make sure you stay on top of the activity. Make sure you stay on top of, you know, eating correctly and things like that. And it has to be every day. I mean, if you want to have a cheat meal, just make sure that every other meal that you had that day is proper nutrition, is, you know, not calorically dense, nutrient dense, and that you're, you know, making good choices up until you have that cheat meal. Because then, at the very least, you still got all the nutrients you needed. Your body's still going to recover properly the way it should, and it's still going to use that food for fuel. But, you know, then you just got the extra calories of something else that you have to worry about, and it's not an entire day worth of food, or something that you have to worry about trying to burn off in the first few days of the following week. So definitely pay attention to yourself, pay attention to your goals, make sure that you're not screwing yourself up or causing any problems for yourself. Check my YouTube channel. It's Iron Will Fitness on YouTube, so all you got to do is jump on there and look me up, and all these videos are on there. I've also got the beginner dumbbell workout program on there for you to be able to follow along with if you want a workout program to follow along with. I'll be having your workouts up tonight on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. It's Iron Will PT. Go to my Facebook page. It's Iron Will Fitness Training. And don't forget to check Instagram tonight for your workouts for tomorrow. It's day 29. Tomorrow's day 30. We are killing the game. Tomorrow's the last day. I hope y'all are doing great, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.